Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I'm super excited to come to you today with another fresh new episode for your Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome into another week here of Marriage Monday. We missed you last week. We took last week off for Memorial Day, and we are glad to be back. Man, a lot of life has happened between 2 weeks ago and now.
I know, and I feel like, did we record the last week?
Week before last, not last week.
Did we? Okay, for some reason I feel like you released a different show, or I don't know.
No, we definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back, baby. Joining me today is my beautiful co-host, Savannah. How are you?
I'm great.
Excited to be here?
Excited to be here.
Pumped
always.
up?
Always. Yep.
Welcome to the jungle.
Stop.
Ah, man. What a time of life that we are in, folks.
What a time.
How do we even, it's like, if you've gone through it, you know. Some of you are probably like way removed from it. Like, a lot of you people listening are years and years and years down the road of young kids, right? But then there's probably some people out there that are in it.
Yeah.
And that are in the thick of it.
It's probably a good mix.
And if you're in the thick of it, guys, you're not alone.
Yeah.
You are not alone.
Yeah.
Things really are good, though. We really are we're in a good spot. Things are good.
We've gotten to a place, let's just say
we're getting in a little bit more of a routine.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. The only thing that we have is that we're getting them both down to bed around within the same hour of each other.
Yeah, and sleep is going pretty decent.
Yes, in the 8 o'clock hour, we've been able to get them both sleep. And I feel like I can say that.
Because if you're new to the show, we have two kids, a 2.5-year-old and a 9-week-old.
10-week-old.
10-week-old, yeah. So,
God,
the weeks are flying. Like, by the time I say 9, it's already 10.
no. Well, yeah.
And being a Wednesday always messes, middle of the week like this.
I just call it the Monday.
Yeah, I guess.
I got to start on the Monday. Sorry. But so this week he will be 10 weeks. But, yeah, anyways. So the win for right now is that we have been able to get them both down for bed in their rooms in the 8 o'clock hour.
That's right.
So, and I feel like I said, I can confidently say that because that's been happening. It's not just been one night, because you say something once and then they're like, I'll show you. And then it never happens again. So I be careful about what I, say.
What's funny?
I just got the most random text.
And we're back. You didn't even know we took a little break, but we took a little break because Savannah got a text message that she just could not hold in. And
some things you get text messages and you're like, oh, what? He stops you mid-sentence.
Made no sense.
That's what happened. Yeah. Had to clear that up.
So, yes, we talk in code sometimes, we don't say things like today when he was asleep and you were like, everything's okay. It's not like you never say he's still asleep.
Yeah, you called me and you were trying to get the vibe, if you could, keep doing what you're doing or if I needed some backup. And I was almost said it and I was like, one of them is still, everything's okay.
Literally. And I knew exactly what you meant. I was like, oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We're still okay for the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because sure as the world you say, he's still asleep. He'll walk out the door 30 seconds later.
Literally. It's like you speaking into existence.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it's so true and so real.
It's annoying. I don't understand how they know. It's like their seventh sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
They know.
It doesn't make sense, but
no.
It happens.
It happens. That's where we're at.
I would say, the last 9-10 weeks, right? We've talked a lot about baby, a lot about family, a lot about this and that and the other.
Mm-hmm.
I would say we've talked through the last couple weeks. We're having more and more. I think we're coming out of the freshy, happy newborn,
100%.
Really postpartum. We're getting into the stride of life.
Yeah, and
Tate got his big boy shots this past week.
Yes.
And so it's like, all right, we are here. Like, we have arrived. Life continues now.
Okay, so here's what's making me be like, first of all, is I've looked back tonight at some pictures of when, like, the week he was born, and I was like, oh, my word, this is not our baby. Like, the baby that I'm holding in front of me is not the baby in these pictures.
Not at all.
They changed so much, and he's already almost 14 pounds.
I've thought that of getting him out of the sea the last couple of days.
Tate the tank. Yeah, he is a big boy.
But he's not fat, though. That's what's weird. He's long.
He's very proportional. He's in, like, the 95th percentile for height.
Yeah,
so.
Like, he is not fat.
No.
At all. Like, he's not even close to chubby.
No, he's like a very proportional baby. He's just a big, like, a long baby. Yeah. He's in a 3 to 6 month sleeper.
Yeah, 0 to 3s, they're done.
He's too long.
And number 2 diapers are coming real soon.
Size 2, yeah. But yeah, he's changed so much, and he's 10 weeks this week. At 12 weeks, he's no longer even considered a newborn. Yeah. He's just an infant. Yeah. And that's like, I mean, you can say it, but technically speaking, we won't have a newborn anymore in 2 weeks. Yeah. And that just feels wild.
Surreal.
Yeah, I feel like we've been in this, like we said, I don't know if we've talked about this before, but I feel like we've been in this time warp. Mm-hmm. Like, we've been sitting here and
the world keeps spinning around us.
I feel like everything has stood still, but obviously it hasn't. Like, I have a friend that her baby is 6 months old when we had Tate, and so now she's over 8 months old. But the other day I was talking to her and I said something about, like, her being 6 months old, and she was like, Savannah, she's over 8 months old now. And I was like, wait, what? None of this makes sense. Like, another friend, her little girl had her first birthday, and I was like, this is not, no. Like, none of this happened, whatever. So, and friends that are also pregnant, like, they are now about to have their baby. And I'm like, whoa, like 5 minutes ago you were 22 weeks
they're
pregnant.
Close,
you know
too.
what
Like,
I mean?
They're close to a baby.
Yeah. So I'm like, holy cow, like, the world really did keep spinning, and we've just been sitting here, But, yeah, it's crazy just how fast it all goes.
It does. It goes very quickly. And now that we're coming out of it.
But yes, we're out of this, like, adrenaline rush, high baby bliss.
We're like getting into the thick of it. Like, hey, this is life with 2, right? And did we have the conversation, folks?
I don't know anything about anything
folks,
anymore.
Look,
I don't know if what we said and what we haven't
exactly.
said.
Some of the shows the last 10 weeks have been, we've probably been half asleep doing them. You just don't
right now.
You just don't sleep. But I'm feeling good. We really are. Like, we're feeling pretty good right now. We're sleeping decent.
That's all you should say. Just say we feel okay.
Yeah, we're feeling.
You don't get any more detail.
We're feeling good. With all of that said, like, I think that we have really realized and are starting to uncover that, and this is where I was going with this, and then we'll continue. I don't know if we talked about the jump from, like, 1 to 2 or 0 to 1.
Oh,
if we talked about it on the show or not, really quickly in 2 minutes or less. In my humble opinion, 0 to 1 is much more life-changing.
Yeah.
1 to 2 is not near as bad. We were talking about that tonight, and I'll tell you why. We're going to talk about the adjustment that we're having with 2 and, like, where we're at mentally. But, like, the 1 child to 2 child thing, that's not an issue. Like, to me, it has not been bad at all.
It's just been very different. I think that.
But it hasn't been near as bad as 0 to 1. It's not even on the same scale to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of contributing factors that we won't get into, but, like, yes, life changing. I mean, the temperament of your baby has a lot to do with that.
Yeah,
too.
I know we've talked about that.
A lot of babies, my friends say, like, their first baby was so easy. So,
super
like,
chill. Yeah.
Their second baby rocks their world. Like, that was colicky
but let's
whatever.
talk principle. Let's take emotion out of take the.
I don't think you can. I think that your baby itself, like, it's
no, because you still, like, 0 to 1. You've never done it before.
Okay, here's the thing. Yes, but, like, I mean, I guess we're gonna kind of get into it. But, like, you have one baby, and, like, your first baby is super. It's just hard for you. Like, the baby's not bad, but it's just they're going through a lot. You're going through a lot. It's very hard. The experience overall is very hard. You have your second baby. They're so laid back. They go with the flow. They sleep great. Yeah. Sleep whenever. There's no colic, no reflux. Like,
everyone's
they eat
gonna say
and everyone's
different.
Fine. Okay, and then you have more confidence, so you're able to go and take them out. Well, you would obviously say that your second was way easier, right? What if you have, let's flip it. You have your first, super chill, laid back, eat fine, sleep. But then your second one, all over the place. You know, no one's sleeping. They're colicky, whatever. Then you feel like you can't take them anywhere. So, like, that transition would be hard to navigate that infant with a toddler.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like,
I think it's just so individual.
Yeah. Yes, I guess.
But for us,
I think you just put that. I think you have to. I'm talking about the principle of having two human beings, not one that cries a lot or one that's easy. I'm talking about like two human beings versus one human being that's coming in and change. Like, one is coming in out of nowhere. You've never had to deal with that before.
Yes,
it's been all about yourself.
I agree.
Yourselves.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So I agree. Yes, I see the principle. I think deeper. But anyway, for us, 100%. 1 to 2 has not been near as bad as 0 to 1. Jack was a little crazy baby. Tate's been pretty chill baby. So like that's the case for us. But now that we're out of that, right? And we're out of that like initial change and jump. We're getting into life with 2 and seeing these things. And I think we're rocking and doing pretty good. What are some things that you think that you've like struggled with or picked up on and started to notice more like about this? Maybe just adjusting to life with 2, like not Tate individually, obviously, but like And we're at a big. There's a lot of caveats to this. Now we break it down. The age of your first baby has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
That's why I say there's so many factors. That's a very individual thing.
Because we're at like a pivotal point where Jack is developing a big personality. He's talking like nonstop, and we're in the middle of trying to potty train.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm not talking about it.
You will not catch Savannah talking about potty training.
Sin in my heart that I need to repent over when it comes to potty training. So I'm not talking about it.
She is, we'll just say struggling. Is that a good word?
Let's just say that I will pay someone to come potty train him. I don't care what your price is. Name it. Come do it, and Jeremiah will write the check because I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'm not. Anyways, move on.
Oh my goodness. So we are going through that, and that's been adjustment for sure. But what are some things that you're noticing and realizing? Like, I mean, because we've had some deep conversations recently, and we won't have to go too deep into it today, but I think this is valuable stuff to talk about. The mental that we're feeling, the physical that we're feeling, just because, like, there's still a lot of you young guys that are out there doing it, right? You're still growing families. You're still going through this stage of life, and maybe you're not there yet, and maybe this is something you're listening to 2-3 years down the road, and it's valuable for you. But, like, I wish that we had some stuff like this. Like, we didn't have anything. We just haven't found it. I'm sure there's some stuff out there, but we never found it. Like, to plug into this.
I think the biggest difference this time is I'm not going back to work like I was last time. And so I'm trying to get like out of this newborn, but like kind of get us in some routine. But I was able to enjoy it a little bit more because I knew it wasn't going away. But then there's also some like a little bit
I
like,
need a break.
Holy crap, this is it. Like, I'm just in it, and this is where I am, and there isn't a break. Like, there's no, this is going to sound bad, but just honesty, like, there's not an end in sight. And I don't mean that ugly, but, like, when I was coming back to work with Jack, I struggled, and I did kind of, like, I loved my job, so I kind of saw it as part of that break, right? Yeah. So, like, I knew I was getting that, and I think knowing, like, nothing's coming, like, I've kind of had to readjust. I'm currently working on that, like my mindset and trying to get us into some routine, whatever. And so I think that has added an aspect to us and to our relationship that we're currently trying to navigate in this whole, like, now that I'm a stay-at-home mom, you know, this is my job, whatever, that maybe other people don't have, that I do feel a little like lonely in, is like, you know, we argue like, you know, I never get to turn this off. Like, there's no off day for me, and like at 5 o'clock, but the interesting thing about us and where we're at, and that a lot, like most of the people listening are the same way, is that it's not for you either. Like neither one of us ever are air quote
turn it off
off the clock. Like you never get to clock out. Neither of us do. So like usually, you'd say like, I don't get to clock out. Like, I need the break. Well, you don't get to clock out. You need the break. Like there's no true break for either of us ever. Like think about that for a second. And I'm not trying to there's no pity part. Like this is our life. Like we chose it. We love it. That doesn't mean it's always easy.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But so that means neither of us ever fully clock out, ever, with stay-at-home mom, entrepreneur, business owner. So I think us trying to find some sort of balance, I know that there's no true balance, but integrate it, how to kind of decompress, because we're in a very just tend to be overwhelming place, it's chaotic, there's a lot going on, and I know that it will only get more chaotic, but it's still new enough that it's a little
we haven't really figured out how to handle it or live with it yet.
Yeah, we're still just kind of wide-eyed, what's going on around me.
Kind of floundering around a little bit.
A little bit. So I think that's my biggest realization is, holy cow, I never get to clock out, but wait, you don't either. So how do we balance who gets the break when,
and that that's a realization that you had to come to on your own, right? I've never said that maybe in years past.
No,
but that was not
because
brought up
in total transparency
this time.
That's how I feel, because I'll have that. I've had that. I know that, but it hits me days that I'm ready for 5 o'clock to get here, because it's I want air quote my time. I want to get to the gym. I want to get to go just somewhere by myself, because I'm
I tried to send you somewhere by yourself and you didn't do it.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute and we'll see who agrees with me.
We'll take a poll.
Sure. But I'm I gotta go. I need to clock. I don't really think I need to clock out. I don't have that mentality with my children. But I'm just saying, I just need some personal space. And then I'll think to myself, well, what Jeremiah doesn't get that either. He doesn't get to clock out. And not only does he not get to clock out, he comes home to this.
Yeah.
So I'm what the freak? Anyways,
it's a little chaotic.
We're just,
And I would love tips or tricks for that, right? There's a lot of people out there that I know have gone through it.
Let's just talk about this. I am 100% team get up before my kids. I am the 5 a.m. person. I normally do that. That is not feasible at this very moment with we said we're feeling good sleep-wise. We're going to get back into that. I'm going to get back into that. We're just not there yet. He's still so little, the wake ups and stuff. Getting up significantly before them just isn't really smart right now, because I do have to be rested enough to take care of them all day. So yeah, I think that's our biggest thing is trying to figure out how to best take care of ourselves to take care of them,
Yeah, because it is, and I'll never forget the time when you were close to having Tate, and you literally fell asleep in Jack's bed watching him.
Yeah.
I was here.
I was I think that might have been the day before I went into labor.
It was close.
I think it was that Monday.
It was close. And
I was watching. I was just so unwell. And in looking back, it's funny in hindsight. My body was totally getting ready to have Tate. I was about. I think that was the day before I went into labor. I was just so unwell. And Jack's playing in his room, and I laid in his bed, and I fell asleep for an hour. I knew you were home.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, and you have to do that, and that's. So I think we have to, transparently, we have to realize how we are going to be tired, right? And you're going to be tired, and
you just do it tired.
That's the state of parenthood. You're going to be tired for the next 20 years.
No, not like this.
Not like this, but you're in different ways.
Yeah.
different ways.
But I'll tell you, I think that there is an aspect of physical tired that makes everything else harder.
Correct. But I think that we are transitioning a little bit more out of the physical into the mental. Like, we're not waking up 4, 5, 6 times a night anymore.
Well, now you're going to because you said that.
No, I said 4, 5, 6. I didn't cap it at 2 or 3.
I don't care. You said it.
We're not doing that right now at the moment. So really, it's just the mental. It's the mental fatigue that it takes, and it's again, and this is where that second child comes into play, right? Like Jack's filling a personality, and so that personality is he wants to do things, and he wants to say no, and he wants to know why, and he wants to do this, that, and the other, and so it's like, okay, you're disciplining him, you're trying to get the kid to sleep.
If it tells you anything about anything, we've had to get cabinet locks for our top cabinets.
Oh yeah, he's a very ingenuitive kid. Let's just say that he will. I put the float on top. He bought the baby float today out of the basement. I was trying to get it in. I put it on top of my truck on the hood.
Oh no, you didn't.
He dragged the big brown recliner chair from the patio all the way over to the front of the truck and was going to get up there and get it with that.
Oh my god!
Like he figures out a way, and I love it. Like I love it, but it's our biggest nightmare at the same time.
Yep.
He is seriously. I know.
I
we've
wish I was a
mentioned this.
more chill mom. Like he was trying to help me make French toast this morning. Just knocked the whole gallon of milk over onto the counter, onto the toddler tower. I was just like internally screaming, but trying to be a cool, chill mom and
chill mom.
Thankful that he was helping me. And I was like, "There's nothing about me that's chill right now. You just spilled the whole gallon of milk all over the floor, but it's fine. Thanks for helping."
And that's when we have to take a breath and say he won't be like that forever, right? He'll be able to pour his own milk. We won't have to pour it for him.
Right.
And that is something that I am trying to take into consideration. And I was talking about this tonight too, of there's different areas that we both like, right? Like I love this time that we're Jack right now does not bother me near as bad as he bothers you. It just doesn't. It just doesn't bother me that bad.
I think it's flipped and where
But Tate bothers me way more than he bothers you.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I do not like this stage of life. That's just 100% truth. And I can firmly say that because Jack is 2.5 years old and I don't miss him being that small.
Yeah.
I will 100% miss.
We talked a lot about. I'd forgotten that we kind of struggled because I was like, why do you not care about him?
Yeah.
Like Jack when he was an infant, less than 6-7 months. I was like, why do you not care? You don't interact with him. You don't do anything. You hold him and you whatever. But he doesn't do anything. You were so ready for him to get to this, or he wanted to come with you and throw the football and play.
Yeah. No, it literally it does not bother me at all because I can sit here and say, I don't miss it. I don't miss Jack being that small. Yeah. Now I will miss him being right like he is right now, 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
I will 100% miss this.
Yeah.
But it's different for you. He's at a very pestering age, and it's learning.
It's the definition of being 2-3. He is learning boundaries and how and where to push, and that is just what he's doing.
Yeah.
Every minute of every day.
Literally.
But anyways, back to your original question. I think that's what's been my biggest thing is because when you have one kid, you can tag team it. Somebody can take the kid and you get your break, right?
Yeah.
And while
there's no break now. Our break is we both take one.
Yeah. And while that's different than the whole, we can never clock out thing. And because I think that's it. It's I want my break, but I'm well, he doesn't get one, so I don't want to take the break because he really doesn't get one. Double time. You've got your job and you've got us. So, I think we're just kind of figuring that out and how to kind of do that. We left the kids for the first time, both of them this past weekend because we did have an anniversary, 5 years married.
Yeah. Nobody knows. Social media does not know that.
Is this just the stage of life? We literally, we were laying in bed at 10 o'clock, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't post. And he was like, you want to do it tomorrow? And I was like, yes. And then neither of us posted anything the next day. Whatever. It's for us.
Should we talk about your anniversary gift that I got you?
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna explain it.
Okay, you explain it.
Okay. And then
And then I'm
we'll
going to
see
mute
who
your mic
agrees
and I'm
with
going
me.
to tell the truth of what actually happened.
No, I'm gonna tell the truth.
Okay.
We were sitting at breakfast, and we were just talking about where we're gonna go for our date, whatever. And Jeremiah said, "I got you a present."
Let's keep in mind as she tells the story. What have we just talked about? What is literally the whole conversation been about? Needing a break, clocking out.
Yeah, but
All right, so continue. Continue.
I literally just said, but feeling guilty because you don't want to take the break from the other.
Yeah, but
Anyways.
the person wants to give.
Sure. Okay.
You know my love language is giving.
Please just let me explain it. We're at breakfast. He says, I have a gift for you, whatever. This is our actual anniversary, like May 30th. This is on this day. And I said, okay, what is it?
The days don't matter at this point.
Okay. And he said, we're going to go to dinner. We'd already planned to go to dinner. We had people lined up to watch them. And he said, we're going to go to dinner, and I'm going to drop you off at like one of the nicest hotels in Birmingham. And you're going to have the whole night to yourself. You can order dinner in, watch movies, get a full night's sleep, whatever, and then we'll come pick you up, like me and the boys, we'll come pick you up in the morning and we'll all go to breakfast. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, how do I tell him no? Like, I don't know, like, what did I say? Because, first of all, extremely kind, okay? Like, that is so sweet, very thoughtful, very selfless. But I was like, it's our anniversary. I don't want to spend our anniversary alone in a hotel room, like totally alone, because I have been saying I just want some sleep, like by myself. And so, in your mind, like I see where you're coming from. Like that was very kind. But it's our anniversary. I was like, and the guilt, there was no way that I was going to go on mine and your anniversary, go spend it by myself when I knew you were at home by yourself with both kids doing bedtime and all the things.
That would have been good.
Yeah. I was like, no freaking chance that's happening. And our kid is 9 weeks old. I was like, I cannot spend the night away from him already. I was like, you and Tate can come. Like, we'll leave Jack. I don't care. And he was like, well, what's the point of that? And I was like, change the scenery. I don't know. So, yeah. I was not going to spend the night by myself and on our anniversary and leave you with both of them. I mean, it's very kind, but I couldn't mentally do it. So, home we came.
You should learn to receive better. Okay. We both need to learn to receive better.
That is true.
I'm a terrible receiver of gifts.
You are. Well, that's another story about why, but yeah, you are.
Why what?
Because you don't leave any room for giving.
What do you mean? What does that mean? You
just see something you want and go buy it. You're the worst.
That's not always true.
Pretty true.
Not always.
Pretty
If
true.
it's like sub 200, I do. Nothing above that.
Yeah, but you're so weird about what you want and what you don't, or what you do think is worth it and not worth it. So it's like, I can never tell. Like, you don't have...
Yeah, that scale is a little off.
Yeah. Like, you can't... I don't know.
Savannah wants a Peloton bat. So if anyone wants to mail us a Peloton...
A tread.
Yeah, not the bike. Sorry.
Bike.
We'll return the bike if you send the bike. That's not good enough.
Cycling? No. You get up there on the bike. I shake it. It's not like... Doesn't feel
Peloton
like it's going to hold me up.
Ship to... I'm not giving my address out on the air, but if you would have shipped it, let me know and I'll get you the address.
When I tell you that a Peloton tread has been on my mental dream board for
They're
years.
So expensive. They're so expensive.
But,
They're
my
literally
gosh. Think about the joy that it would bring me. Think about the logistical nightmare that it would undo of working out, because I could just
why
run
does why does the tread do that?
Because I get the hike. That's it. It's the hiking. And I love that I can say that because there's no way around it.
What do you mean there's no way around it?
Like, I can't hike on the floor in here. I can't just walk up and down the street. That incline, baby. and the boot camps.
Have you seen the compression one? Is like $6,000.
Yeah, not that one. I'm not that fancy. I just want the basic one.
That one's like $3,000.
Yeah, I know. But then, yeah, just $3,000.
Jeez. Our gym membership is $25 a month. How many months is it to make up that?
Well, I haven't even told you this.
And you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? It's a great business model from Peloton.
Yeah.
How much is it from Peloton? How much is the monthly?
Like $40.
You're kidding. It's more than a gym.
Yeah. Because you're paying trainers.
It's more than an entire gym.
Because you're paying trainers.
You could go and have 100 treadmills, and you're going to pay more.
You're paying trainers for like classes and programs and like.
Are they like always updated and new?
Yes, daily. Literally every single day they're posted.
Oh my goodness.
And they release programs like every so often. Listen, Peloton, I'm in the best shape of my life right before I had Tate. And then screw that. Anyways.
120.
Yeah, anyways,
months.
Please, or if you've bought a Peloton before and you know,
that's
like when
10 years of a gym membership. Just in the tread, not the subscription.
How many years have I been using it, though? The subscription. Right after I had Jack. So, what, almost 2 years? At least I've been consistent. How much more proof do you need that I would use it?
I'll build you a gym.
Sure.
What do you think? How much, like, mentally, do you think that would just change your whole life?
To have a gym or to have a Peloton tread?
The tread and the gym.
I don't even know what that would do for me. I wish I could put it into words.
You would never go back to the gym ever.
It would heal me.
It would heal you?
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, if you want to heal Savannah, it's a $3,000 fee.
Well, think about how much counseling's going to be. Think about how much.
Yeah, this avoids counseling. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. It might. I'll just get on there with my trainer, Rebecca.
Oh, my goodness.
That's her name.
Oh, my goodness.
So basically, we could pay the money and I could be healed and get in great shape. Or we could pay the money, I get healed and still be fat. And still have to go pay for the gym. I'm thinking that's some great math.
Look, logistically, it would solve a lot of challenges.
Thank you. It would. It really would.
Because how long are they? Like 40 minutes?
30 to 45, or like my target workouts for right now. Yeah,
you can do that while they
have
sleep.
workouts for 5 minutes all the way up to 60 minutes. I could pick. Oh
man, no way.
Yeah, so like, yeah. Please, someone can help me convince Jeremiah to get me a Peloton tread. Please, I'm begging.
We will get it. Got to mow a few lawns first, though.
Mow ours.
Ours does to be mowed. Somebody wants to send me a mower to mow our lawn, a robot mower that is, so I don't have to actually do it.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
Well, what's your most challenging thought about this? About coming out of the newborn? Because Tate's still a good baby, but like he's not a potato anymore, which makes it different too.
Yeah, not at all.
Is it dealing with me?
No.
It's okay.
It
is.
I think it's not the 2-kid thing. It's like that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all.
Is it like feeling like we're always dividing and conquering? Sometimes that's hard for me.
Yeah, that's a little tough. But I think it's the stage that we're in with Jack right now. Like that's.
Yeah.
I love it, but it is very mentally challenging. And I'm not even doing it like all day, every day. Like I totally sympathy for you in that instance. That and I think the way that I was going to mention this earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt you. I think the way that we get the break, right? I think our break now.
Sleep.
No, you're not going to like this answer, but I think that this is it. And when we accept it and look at it this way, then I think our perception will change a little bit.
Church.
No.
That's the only. Well, we have to take them.
Our break is we don't get a break. Our break is we both take one, and we like enjoy time with that one. And we just do, like, Tate's sleeping, and you're holding him in the rocker. Like, that's what you do with him. And you don't try to get things done. You just do it. And if you have Jack, then like
I see what you're saying. I think that's a little harder for me because like that's my day. So like
what do you mean
that's not a break to me to just like have one of them and do stuff because that's every day for me.
But it's not two.
Yeah, but like do you see how for you that kind of is a break because like that's a break from your work? Like that's a break from working, like you come home to have one of your kids.
Yeah.
Like for me, that's not doing anything differently. It's just that I have one kid versus two kids. I'm just doing the same thing. Like you still get the mental break from growing green by spending time with one kid. Right? No? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah.
Like it's harder. I think it's just harder for me. I don't know.
I think that's just. I mean, I don't know. There's balance. There's got to be something.
I know it's the stage of life.
I think it's just the life of that. Yeah, it's the life you choose, right? I mean, it's the life of stay at home, like parenting, and like that is. We've had this conversation. You have to we have to figure out what is it for you that like drives, and it's like for you, fitness and gym is a big thing. So it's like how do we build a lot of positives around this to help get through this time because it's not that you don't like your kids, right? It's not that you don't love your kids.
No.
It's just anybody would struggle.
Yeah, because I mean I think it's a big enough change. Like the two kids, whatever, like they're going through this change, but I'm going through this change, and so I'm trying to figure out how to take care of myself because they need me at the best that I can be. That's not anything less than that's not fair to them. They didn't sign up for a, psychotic mom that can't, take care of herself. So I think that's just what we're trying to do is figure out how we can best take care of ourselves to take care of them because I don't care what anyone says. Like it's cliche and it seems silly. Like you cannot effectively pour from an empty cup. And so I think we're just trying to figure out how to do that in this stage of life.
It's ever changing.
Yeah.
Like literally day to day something changes.
Yeah.
But overall we are progressing well. Like
one foot in front of the other.
We are running the race well.
Hour by hour.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're running it well. I might be hobbling a little bit.
No.
But I'm moving forward.
We're jogging the race. We're not sprinting.
I don't know that I don't even know that I'm briskly walking. But
You're not giving yourself enough credit.
I'm waking up every day. And that
one foot in front of the other
is progress.
One foot in front of the other. So
yeah.
Well, we went all over the place, but I hope you get the gist of it at least. If you're in this stage of life, if you've gone through it, would love feedback. Share with other people your experiences. That's really what we're trying to do. Like we're sharing our stuff. Like this is all real. I know we're not the only ones on the planet going through it.
Maybe in a year we'll come back and
you're going to be tired.
We'll listen to this and maybe we can update it with some tricks or things we've learned about how to take care of yourselves while you're figuring out how to, make this transition.
Yep. How to navigate too. So
yeah.
Well, all right, boys and girls, thank you for listening. If you missed the equip registration on May 30th, too bad. You can't get in for $12.50 anymore, but you can get in for I think $20. I think is what it goes up to now. So, $15 or $20 is what it goes up to with code GG50. Use your promo code there and get in because it's going to be before you know it. And we'll talk more about that. You heard our interview with Chris. He gave some really cool stuff. We've also got Together in the Trades coming up, togetherinthetrades.com. That's August the 14th to the 16th, I believe, in Savannah, Georgia. We're going to have a great time over there. It's not a huge town. We're going to walk a lot of places. You can fly in there. You can Uber everywhere. Come to the conference for 2 days, 2 half days, and then go out and enjoy sightseeing.
I'm so excited to go, but I'm kind of sad because one time I went to Savannah and I bought a sweatshirt that said that on it, and now people think it's weird. Like I just wear a sweatshirt around with my name on it, and they have these really cute hats that say Sav on them, and I really want one. But people are going to be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, just a little self-indulged.
But it's cute.
They are.
So. I think I'm going to have to do it.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, yes.
I'm once again asking for your financial support, as Bernie Sanders would say.
What?
Send the Peloton to this address.
Don't say our address, please.
Message me at any time, day or night.
Or just, you can sell me a secondhand one. I'm not above that, okay? I just want one.
I'm desperate. It's coming. It's coming, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a fun one. It's been fun conversation with Savannah. I like these because we get into stuff that we don't really always talk about throughout the week. Bring something out in us. So you get to hear it here on the air before we even had discussion about it most of the time. So
really
thank you for tuning in.
There.
Thank you for supporting us and caring about our lives and our journeys. We care about yours. If you have a story or you want to reach out and be on the show, reach out and let me know. I'll be happy to have you on, at least talk about having a conversation about having you on and see what you got going on. So leave us a 5-star rating and review if you don't mind. Those help us grow the show and grow the community one relationship at a time. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Without any further ado, that's going to wrap this one up, and look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.